Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for this early start this morning. As many of you know, we just wrapped up my first legislative session as governor, finishing a strong session for businesses and the future growth of our state, including the signing of legislation to put Prop 400 on the ballot just this week. I cannot think of a better way to end the week than right here at this place where Arizona's economy will be brought into a new era. Almost 3 years ago, TSMC made the historic announcement that they would be building their first United States semiconductor fab right here in Arizona. In the years since, many other industry leaders have followed, and Arizona has quickly become the top recipient of semiconductor industry investments in the entire country. Together, these investments represent the future of Arizona's economy. An economy that strengthens national security and creates an environment for cutting-edge innovation, all while reinvesting in its community by providing good-paying jobs to grow Arizona's middle class. Men and women on the worksite every day are the people who make projects like this possible. That's why it's so important that we make sure every company in Arizona has a high standard of workplace safety. Today, we are signing a voluntary protection program between the state and TSMC that will raise the bar for workplace standards. Under this agreement, TSMC will adhere to requirements higher than those at the federal level. These additional safety measures include greater transparency for workers, closer oversight from the Arizona Division of Occupational Safety and Health, and increased training for foremen and all hands. These are just a few of the significant steps that will help ensure the safety of all Arizona workers on site. With such a high-level critical project, we need to ensure that the standards set match the industry and importance of the job. That's what this agreement does, and I'm proud to bring together workers and businesses to deliver this win. As Arizona continues to grow and attract companies like TSMC, my administration will do its part to keep people safe. Today is only the beginning. We have a once-in-a-generation opportunity to strengthen our workforce for decades to come, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Since I took office, we have worked quickly to invest in programs that will attract and retain a highly skilled workforce. Earlier this year, I announced that in partnership with the Arizona Commerce Authority, the state would be launching a comprehensive workforce accelerator program, Future 48 Workforce Accelerators. Partnering closely with local community colleges, industry leaders, and with government support, this program will help facilitate the pipeline of student to school to workforce, ensuring that we are well prepared for the future. Arizona also has a unique semiconductor technician quick start program specifically aimed at filling the future demand for semiconductor industry workers. We know that economic opportunity starts with education, which is why today I am excited to announce that my administration is launching Build It Arizona, a new initiative to double the number of construction and trades registered apprentices in the state by 2026. Over the past decade, apprenticeship programs in Arizona have experienced substantial growth. Between 2010 and 2021, the number of registered apprentices increased by 42%. I have no doubt that with the Build It Arizona initiative, we can continue building the state's high-skilled and dynamic workforce. These programs play a significant role in Arizona's economic development by strengthening our local workforce. As apprentices graduate with enhanced skills and knowledge, they're better prepared and can quickly contribute to increased productivity and innovation. Recent projections show Arizona stands to gain nearly 220,000 construction jobs by 2031, showcasing the need for a specific focus on increasing apprenticeship opportunities. I've instructed the Workforce Arizona Council administrator to establish a work group with construction and trades representatives, industry, Arizona agencies, education, and nonprofit organizations to deliver a plan within 90 days, and I'm very much looking forward to hearing from them. The people who serve as the backbone of Arizona's economy are not just workers. They're fathers and sons, mothers and daughters, they're neighbors, friends, homemakers and breadwinners, and community leaders. If we want them to work here, we need to provide them with the tools to be successful outside of the workplace too. One of the biggest challenges I've heard from Arizonans is finding affordable housing. In this year's bipartisan budget agreement, we made the single largest investment into the Housing Trust Fund in Arizona history. With this money, we can finally move the needle forward on this critical issue. I've also heard from families across the state that one of the biggest things holding them back from the workforce is a lack of quality childcare. That's why earlier this year, I directed the Department of Health Services and the Department of Economic Security to broaden the types of after-school, summer, and enrichment programs eligible for licensure. My administration is also exploring ways to work with large manufacturers like TSMC to support the CHIPS Act provisions for childcare for all workers in the industry. I'm proud to be fighting for the investments in Arizona, the investments that Arizona needs to grow and expand our middle class. We are ensuring that workers have a safe workplace and good paying jobs while also investing in the critical infrastructure necessary to build and attract businesses. That's why I was proud to sign legislation this week to put Prop 400 on the ballot. This agreement was a huge victory and will create hundreds of thousands of jobs while securing Arizona's economic future. Not only will Prop 400 fund the highways and transportation needed by TSMC to build out this project, it will also ensure Arizona workers have a safer and easier time getting around Maricopa County to their jobs and other places. I want to give my sincere thanks to the people who made this all possible. To the leaders at TSMC, thank you for investing in our state and for partnering with us to support our workers and prioritize Arizonans. Industrial Commission Director James Ashley, thank you for your 8 years of service to our state and workforce. I know we wouldn't be here today without your expertise. And I understand that you're retiring, so let me also take this opportunity to wish you the best in your next chapter. And to all of the labor leaders and union members, thank you for putting Arizona's economy on your back and bringing us into the future. We are working to build the most robust workforce in the nation, unmatched by any other state. Under my leadership, we will make sure that our workers are supported in and out of the workplace and have the skills they need to thrive. Creating an Arizona for everyone means providing equal opportunities to thrive, and I'm optimistic that by continuing to support our communities and investing in Arizonans, we will be able to do just that. Thank you.